Hi, I'm hopping on today to tell you a little bit more about my NAD IV experiences. So, I just had my second intravenous NAD plus injection 4 days ago. And my experience with these injections has been very similar. So within the first 24 hours of having the injection, my whole body, all of my cells feel like they're vibrating at a high level. They feel activated, they feel energized, and it doesn't make me necessarily feel energized, but it's just like my body feels energized. And in fact, I get tired at the end of the day sooner because it's almost like being on overdrive. In a way, it kind of tires me out. Then by day 2, also I didn't mention my resting heart rate goes up with the NAD intravenous, and it's consistent with both injections. On each one I had 300 milligrams. So there has been a consistent effect on my cells feeling energized and also my resting heart rate being higher. And by day 2, I feel rather uncomfortable. And the uncomfortable feeling I have, it's almost like being dehydrated. It's almost like being dried out, or that I just can't keep up enough fluid intake to keep up with the amount my body needs. And so I have to work really hard on day 2 to get enough. And so what I've learned from that is within those first 48 hours, I really need to make sure that I'm getting electrolytes. I'm getting enough sodium and potassium so intermittently in my water supply, because I think part of not feeling nourished and hydrated properly is not having enough electrolytes. And that's my hypothesis that I will test with my next injection. And so by day 3, I was feeling a little bit extra tired out. Ooh, I got this big bug coming after me here. I felt, sorry, I felt a little extra tired out on day 3, but by day 3, I start feeling almost like this internal energy that begins to come. Like it's almost like I feel hydrated, I feel ready to face the day, I feel energized, versus just feeling like all my cells are vibrating and feeling tired out as a result. By day 3, I'm starting to feel this lifting effect, I feel hydrated, I feel well, I feel ready to face the day, and I'm starting to focus better. So during those times when I'm feeling excessively warm and I feel like all my cells in my body are vibrating and almost like, overdrive, feeling a little uncomfortable, I find it a little bit harder to focus, especially, and so that's kind of that first 48 hours. So I'm going to see after the next injection if really focusing on getting a lot of extra electrolytes in my hydration fluid will help to correct that. And the other thing is now, because I've had 2 injections, I weighed myself and I'm down 4 pounds, and which to me was very surprising, because I find with getting the NAD, my body is asking for more nutrition. So I'm adding in more protein, I'm even eating an extra meal per day, and my weight is still trending down as I go along here. So I found that surprising. So I will see what continues to happen as I head into my 3rd injection, which, by the way, I'm having this Thursday. And I've been having it every Friday, but I have other appointments Friday, so I will be having it this Thursday, the 3rd injection. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stick with the 300 milligrams or if I'm going to jump it up to 700 milligrams. But I will decide that day, actually, what I'm going to do. And the other thing is, I've noticed, is that I feel like more flexible. Like I notice in the mornings as I'm doing my stretching routine and as I'm rotating and doing my various stretches, I feel like my body is snapping and cracking more, and I feel like I'm gaining more flexibility. And as I'm doing my push-ups during my morning workouts, I feel like I'm gaining strength. So, which is all very positive. And so really what the biggest issue that I've had is just having that first 48 hours be uncomfortable and almost feel like I can't get enough hydration, and that bug is back. Anyways, so I feel like I can't get enough hydration in those first 48 hours, which I'm going to try correcting that with electrolyte solutions next time. So I think that's it for now. Thank you for following my NAD intravenous injection journey. It's been very interesting so far, and I will definitely hop on and do another report after I have the injection number 3. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.